Assalamu alaikum. So, gosh, I can't believe I'm doing this now. I went to Great Adventure, Six Flags, 3 weeks ago, and I'm telling you now, I guess I should have just, whatever, sent out a bulletin or something, and hey all Northeasterners, Jersey gals, New York City, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, head yourselves out there. It's gonna be Muslim Day, Six Flags, Great Adventure. But you all probably know, it's been going on every year for years. I don't know for how long. Doesn't say on anything. Oh, it was September 16th. And it's such a great day because they close it and it's welcoming all Muslims, and it's, buses come from everywhere, and the food, the best part, all different kinds of Pakistani foods, and oh gosh, Indian, all halal, of course. And you're directed right away because it's like around noon time by the time they open. Oh, they open at 10:30. I made it there around noon time because the kids at school, they had half the day. So yeah, all the food vendors, ethnic, halal food. The little map, as soon as you go in, tell you what time are the prayer times, and they tell you where it's going to be. Where was it? Wudu area, prayer area, the bazaar. Okay, what was my favorite part, the food or the bazaar? Bazaar. No, the bazaar is good because a lot of vendors are out there, and the goodies, scarves, and the gowns, and I can't remember what they're called, galabayas, beads, prayer beads, and like handmade arts and craft things, and incense, and oh wow, and it's a lot of vendors, and they come from everywhere too. And all the rides are open, of course, and the shows they usually have, like the dolphin show. They had live nasheeds and poetry. There's a dress code policy, and I didn't see it this year, but last year, I've been going for years. I've been going for, this was probably, not consecutively, but like maybe I've been going for 6 years, and I really wanted to have fun this year because last year I messed it up for everybody. I caught the flu. On our way there, I was already getting sick, and I was there for like 15 minutes, and I had to head back to the car, and everyone, of course, followed me like maybe a half hour later because they felt bad, and I just messed it up for everybody. So this year, it was still messed up because we had to do it really quick because we had soccer. Our whole lives revolve around soccer. So yeah, we had games and practices, and we just, I think we were there a good 2 hours maybe, which is not enough. It's a big park. So that was that. I didn't really buy much, but I did get stuff because there's always that table when you go to, like a day filled with activities or whatever. There's always a table, a stretched out table with free literature, and I always get there early because I want to grab stuff. And I'm always looking, I already said this in a previous video, that I'm always looking for different languages because I am approached by my peoples. I am approachable, I guess, and I like to get, like Spanish crowns and the little brochure, the literature. I don't have anything on me. Do I? I do. just don't have them in Spanish, but this type of literature, like an introduction to Islamic beliefs and practices, what they say about the Quran. It's good stuff to have with you, especially if you are approached like myself. That is a blessing. I consider myself blessed that way. That's going to be a coming video on what to do when you're approached. And it's not going to be a segment that can be covered in one video because it is, you know, it's like Dawah training. It's a big deal, and you can't possibly cover it in one segment, but I do want to try and start with you guys what to do when you're approached video. I got this. This I didn't get for free. I purchased, and I made sure that it wasn't a copy. Muhammad the Last Prophet, and I saw this at the theater when it was released. It wasn't a wide released movie, but my movie theater happened to have it, and I was so happy, and I took the kids. They were really little, so they probably don't remember it. So now I have the video DVD, and I'm psyched to watch it again and to always have it. I recommend it, really. It's a nice movie. They don't obviously, of course, show our prophet. They just kind of show the people and the teachings without having to show the prophet, because you know that for you non-Muslims out there that we do not show any visuals or descriptions of our prophets because it's a no-no. While I was there, I saw a flyer for the 26th Annual United American Muslim Day Parade in New York City. I had to go. Soccer that day or no soccer, I had to go. And there was soccer that day. I think we had like 6 games, and my husband had a coach, and it was insane. So I had to go by myself, which is not fun. It's like going to the movie theater by yourself. Who does that? But it was worth it, and I'm glad I went. The Grand Marshals was Ilyasa Shabazz, daughter of Malcolm X. Imam Suleiman Konate, the Secretary General Council of African Imams. There was a bazaar there too, and stalls and food. That was a nice day. And that was Sunday, September 25th. And it was on Madison Avenue between 37th and 23rd. And I apologize once again for not alerting you guys before, at least for those of you who live in the East Coast. I don't know, maybe you were there. More of you maybe would have been there if I would have said something. And, okay, this I saw at Great Adventure. I saw a stand at Great Adventure, and I saw it at, the get-together in New York City. And I don't know what it is, but I will Guide Us TV, www.guideus.tv. And I don't know too much about it, but I know that the founder and the director is Sheikh Yusuf Estes, who I'm so impressed with every time I watch him on YouTube. I just saw him recently, and when he's speaking, everybody listens. He's a convert. He's American. He's a big, tall guy, big character, and he is so interesting. He knows a lot of history about Islam and America, and wow, he's so interesting. So what I think it is that it's, I don't want to, because I don't know the details about it, but you donate in order for there to be more, I don't know, info on Islam to people who don't get info on Islam. Maybe to be able to distribute Qurans and literature. I'm gonna find out, and I really should, because I really respect this man, and if he's involved in it, it must be good. Let me read it. We all know it is critical for our Muslim youth, the new Muslims, and others to have the correct message of Islam. Guidance TV is for everyone all over the United States and Canada to enjoy watching and learning about the pure message of the Quran and what it really teaches. Let us work to get the beautiful message of true Islam in every home. Together, join us now. And it tells you where to make the checks to or bank transfer, and it's always good to know the details when it comes to things like this, because, well, you should know where your money goes, and I'm excited to learn more about it. And that is it. I'm excited about our next video, which I promise you about what to do when you're approached. I think that's really important, and I'm interested in hearing what you all have to say about the subject and what you would do in certain situations. I, for one, because you get literature passed out at the parade in the city, I got, you get like pamphlets at you, and you're distracted with the parade because you're watching and you're involved and you're with the kids, and I did have my 2 little ones with me, and I wasn't exactly alone. But I had one young lady hand this over to me, and because I was so busy with the parade, I just said thank you, and I didn't look at it till I got home, and I messed up because I should have looked at what it was, and it has, right away you could see that it's not for me or anybody at the parade, but it says The Life of Jesus Christ, and it's a DVD and a brochure, and when you look at the brochure, it was available, the DVD is available in languages, and when you look at the types of languages, Bosanski, English, Francais, Hausa, Indonesia, Somali, Turkish, you could kind of tell it's geared towards heavily Islamic populated countries. So The Life of Jesus Christ, and it has a picture, and remember what I said before, we don't show visuals because that's showing, it's idols, and it's something that is not practiced or heard of in Islam. And so this does have a picture of our prophet Jesus, and I should have looked at it, and I should have just handed it back to her and not accepted it all. Like, now what am I going to do with this? I can't pass it along. So yeah, so and there's situations like that, and you want to know and be prepared and know what to do. And yeah, I think that should be an interesting dialogue with us. So Assalamu alaikum, and see you in the next video. Bye.